I will now attempt to catch the bullet with my teeth.
I'll never forget how I emptied out all my savings just to get into that cell. The warden called me a damn fool. That set me off. I started yelling right back at him. And just like that, I got thrown into the cell like I wanted. There wasn't an ounce of fear on my face. After all, I was there to break out. Before I went in, my wife kissed me through the bars. That scene made the warden suspicious. He forced me to open my mouth, checked it over and over, but found nothing. A real magician would never leave such an obvious trick. The key was in my mouth, though. When I got it easily, I had this look of disdain on my face. This lousy little jail was nothing. I used that kiss to pull off the escape and ended up all over the news. For the first time, the cops got publicly chewed out. They hated my guts, but I didn't hold back. I picked the strictest prison in the city on purpose. This time they tied me up tighter than a mummy. The warden told the press if I managed to escape, he'd quit, to stop me from pulling any stunts. The cops carried me right into the cell. The warden even taped my mouth shut, took a smug photo of me. As soon as they left, I slowly held up my left hand, the one nobody had paid attention to. It had 6 fingers. That was the secret. It wasn't long before they came back, but the cell was already empty. Once the media reported it, I became famous overnight. But I knew it wasn't enough. I needed something more thrilling. Hands cuffed, feet shackled, I was hung upside down. My assistant lowered me into the water. I tried to break free, but hanging upside down, I couldn't get any leverage. I signaled to my wife to pull me up, but the mechanism jammed. The rope wouldn't budge. Just when I was about to black out, my assistant grabbed an axe and smashed the glass. In the last second, the glass shattered, but I didn't learn my lesson. I got back on stage before I even caught my breath. The first human water cell escaped. The audience was dead silent. The time limit passed, and I still hadn't come out. The crowd panicked. My wife and assistant were frantic. They called for help, but when the screen pulled back, the water cell was empty. I became the greatest magician in America. Even the German royal family invited me. The king had seen it all. He scoffed at ordinary magic. To impress him, I needed real skill. I called for the general, told him to shoot at a target. He hit it on the first try. My assistant reloaded the gun. I took out a bullet, had the general inspect it. After he checked it out, my assistant loaded it into the barrel. The general raised the gun to Kane, and I walked straight